All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing some standard, prepping for the Insight Esports 5K. I'm trying out some 5 lists for Magic Online, and this one looks pretty cool. Honestly, we got mono green. It's like sort of an aggro deck, but sort of a top end deck too. It's very similar to this is what standard is, right? There aren't really any true aggro decks in standard because the cards are just so freaking good that you can't really like get ahead enough. So you got to play things like the Great Henge and Questing Beasts and like more top end cards too. 2 Vorinclex, kind of cool. A little bit of a counter synergy here with Vorinclex, Swarm Shambler, Stonecoil Serpent, Snakeskin Veil. All kind of cool. 4 copies of Gemrazer. It's pretty cool. 4 copy of Gemrazer. And Gemrazer is a very good card to put on Stonecoil Serpent or Swarm Shambler. Those plus and plus encounters. 3 Havens, 3 Garenbrigs. This seems cool. This seems cool. So let's go. Let's battle. Yeah, we're gonna let's just battle right now. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I mean, we have Lovestruck Beast and Great Henge, right? What can go wrong? We're a land short here, but we can find a land. We can find a land. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Princess. Stonecoil Serpent as a 2/2 is pretty good because we actually have Great Gemrazer. So we'll have a 6 power trampler. Pillar Verge Pathway. Flourishing Fox. So, okay. We draw land here pretty bad. But pink. They can't play an enchantment on turn 2 because they played the plains on 1 or the whites versus on 1, but we just like really need to draw land here. Like really need to draw land. Even just putting Razor on the Serpent just to get in for 6 is like a pretty good clock too, so we drew a land. We drew a land, folks. We did it. Now, options here are Lovestruck Beast or just fire in the Gemrazer. Just fire into the Gemrazer. Let's freaking do it. Let's just go. Mutations. On top. Keeps those plus 1 plus 1 counters. Get in for 6. And now our Henge only costs 3. Which is also super nice. And yeah, cycling doesn't really answer a large creature like this in game 1 pretty well. They can cycle a little bit, but we're way bigger than their Fox already, so. Gemrazer. Don't even need to kill enchantments or artifacts. Just freaking go big. They don't have a second cycler? Wow. Hand must be clunky. Trample. Questing Beast is pretty good too. I see it's not great against the Fox, but Gemrazer. So unfortunately, the human is a human, so you can't Gemrazer that one. We could mutate again on the Gemrazer. We'll see what we draw here. We draw land. I don't think mutating again feels that good. We can like Great Henge. I guess we can Great Henge and mutate or Lovestruck. We can Lovestruck these too. Maybe just get in here. And we can like mutate onto the Lovestruck Beast. We have Questing Beast too, so we're in pretty good shape here. All things considered. Draw Faceless Haven, sure. They only have 2 cards limit for Zenith Flare, so. Valiant Rescuer, sure. 5/5 Questing Beast next turn. We can actually, we could like Questing Beast and then mutate onto the Beast to give it Trample, which is obviously very powerful. They chose not to cycle on their turn, which is interesting because they could have gotten a Fairy and a Rescuer token. And if they have 2 cycles on this turn, they should just cycle on that turn because they have Rescuer too. So, all right, we can Garenbrig here too. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8 mana. We don't actually need 8 mana, but okay, let's. I guess we just do it, right? I mean, everything in our deck just does it anyway. So, make 6, play Questing Beast. Main deck Disdainful Stroke.
Inconceivable!
Wow. That is just wild. Okay, I guess. And now we can Gemrazer Lovestruck Beast and just gives it trample. I think we're still in like fine shape, I guess. Kill this enchantment too. Alright. I don't love this, but keep this on top. Kill that. Alright, sure. So 2 tramples to still do it. Main deck Disdainful Stroke. Wow. Let's say green's strongest mono color in standard. Probably. Green's been like probably the best color on average for the last like 5 years. They just give green everything. Green can draw cards. It can kill things. It has great creatures. It can like fight and deal damage and stuff too. So we're gonna bring in some cards. We're gonna bring in Scavenging Ooze. We're gonna bring in, oh god, the Veil on the board's ugly. Shadowspear is kind of cool because like gaining life is pretty relevant. Can't believe they stroked us. Kogla Titan Ape is pretty cool too because it can kill the enchantment. Kind of slow though. Vorinclex probably just better. Garruk Unleashed seems kind of eh. So does Vivien. We're trying to just kill them. I don't think we want Wilt. We have 4 Mights too. Red is the strongest color in standard? I don't agree with that. Without Embercleave and Bone Crusher Giant, all the red cards are pretty freaking bad. Ram through Wilt. I think this is fine. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Our cards line up decently well. The Big Green Machine. That's our YouTube comment of the day, folks. The Big Green Machine. YouTube comment of the day. Alright, so this is like fine. The Hedron looks pretty good here. We have a Shambler and a Gemrazer again. Shambler on 1, Hedron on 2. Turn 1, blue land, go. Drawing Questing Beast is also pretty good. Not going to play a 0 mana Stonecoil. I do look good, thank you. Feel good. Feels good. Change is good, you know? Alright, so just going to play the Hedron. And I guess they go. I guess we could have like played it as a land, I guess. But no, you want to ramp. No more itchy ears, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we'll see what they play here. I mean, like, we draw a land, we can Questing Beast, we can, like, Gemrazer on the Shambler, we can play a Stonecoil, we can do a lot of things, so. Yes, took a shower yesterday. I washed my hair in 30 seconds and dried it in 10 seconds. It was awesome. What's up, Testify? They're going to go for blood and fight the Hedron. That feels awful for us. That feels dreadfully bad for us. All right. I mean, I just played as a land. I think this card's so freaking bad. Like, it's better as a land, like, 90% of the time. You're just, like, always a trap to play it as a non-land. All right. Just, like, play Ooze, I guess. Just play it as a land. Just play it as a freaking land, Jim. Just don't ever try and play it. I think this card's so bad. They're gonna flare my Ooze. Alright. Alright. Land? That is a land. That is a land, folks. So now, we could Primal Might and kill this. That's kind of lame. I'm just going to play a Stonecoil on 3. And now we're set up for Gemrazer as a 7/7 that can't be flared or casketed. Cycle Trial main phase, good sign. Good. That's like the generic, like, standard SOS. Like, my hand isn't that good. Help me. 2 mana available. They stroked us last game. Send. I think we're just going to play Ooze here instead of go. We can pump or eat with Ooze. They have no creatures in the bin, which kind of sucks, but probable alliance. Nice Gemrazer target. The question is, I'm kind of smelling stroke here a little bit. Never mind. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Now they have 5 cyclers in the bin. So our options here are to pump Shambler or to exile a card from the graveyard. We're going to Gemrazer this turn for a hunky chunky hit. We can also exile our own thing and make a 3/3. I kind of like that better, actually. Vorinclex. Mutation. On top. Kill that. Get him for a 7-ball. We send the Ooze in too, right? I would happily trade Ooze for both of these, so ship it. Freaking Gemrazer doing some work. Doing the dirty work. Another alliance, sure. A last alliance of dwarves and fairies marched on Mordor. Alright, so take the damage. What are they planning here? They're gonna flare the Ooze again. It has a counter on it though. We get a counter. That's pretty cool. Now they have no cards left. Are they just dead? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we're a little short. We're a little short, just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. We're gonna kill this this Stinger though, I think. They only have 5 cycling cards in the bin. Yeah, we just kill Stinger, play a land. And like, I can't really imagine them winning this game because the Flare's only on 6. There we go. Cycle, 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 Flare. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still not enough to kill us. It's like the perfect sequence of like cycle, 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 Flare is still not enough. I don't know what else they could really do here. Don't know how they're beating this Gemrazer at that cycle, cycle, cycle. Flare's currently at 9. Attack for 10. Not enough. Not enough. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Game. Blouses.
Pretty good showing. Honestly, pretty good showing. That seems cool. Let's keep rolling right along here. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. How's it going? Welcome. Hit that follow button. It's the first time you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for me. Helps me out a ton. Thank you so much. We're still in the middle of a Bronze to Mythic run. We have a tournament tomorrow. Playing a little Standard. Playing the Insight Esports Standard 5K tomorrow. It's fun. Snow-covered mountain fervent champion. Stupid Hedron. So now we get to Princess Pump. Where's Lovestruck? Pretty good against mono red. Post-combat hall monitor. Sure. I like Swarm Shambler. Cool card. Annex is really, really good. If they have a an Embercleave in hand too, we're pretty boned. But that's just what it is, right? That's just how things work. Ah, I screwed up. I thought they passed the turn. That sucks. I misclicked. I just assumed they passed the turn. Whatever. I'm trying to talk and do stuff, you know? Yeah, I mean, if they just had Embercleave, we're just screwed, but whatever. Like, where my Gemrazer's at? You blew it. Did I get for talking? I know. I gotta mute everything. Just never talk ever again. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Waka waka.
Have to like think about it for an hour. Do I want to Embercleave this turn? Do I want to have a 9-power double striker? I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't really know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. So we need to draw a Gemrazer, basically. Yeah. Okay. That's Nicole in the background working on the VML stuff tonight. Nicole. No spoilers. Nicole's casting tonight. Nicole does coverage for the VML. Oh,
it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
All right. Is that gonna be enough though? Because we're gonna kill Annex. They get 2 tokens. Do I kill the Embercleave? Gotta kill Embercleave, right? I might still die here, honestly, but mutate. If I kill the Annex, they just move the Embercleave and get 2 tokens, and they go wide. So we'll kill Embercleave. They have Embercleave number 2, so be it. What am I going to do? You know? What am I going to do? Make a princess. Say go. We'll just draw the Great Henge next turn. We'll draw our stupid Eldraine Mythic artifact busted card. The Haven's coming in. Alright, so this feels like a stomp. Should go like here and here. Seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, Embercleave is a very polarizing card for sure. Draw another land. Alright, we have 6. We can actually go Mammoth and Beast now because how good Garenbrig is. And, like, I think we can turn the corner and attack now, too. Now you have 2 pretty honky-chonky blockers. I should have attacked first, whatever. Doesn't matter. It was like, they can send in their Faceless Haven and stuff, but... Ooh, that was pretty sick, actually. They had a Frostbite. Usually, things with 3 toughness are pretty safe, but obviously Frostbite's pretty good, so... They can ship the Haven now, and we block with the Lovestruck Beast, take 3. That's tough. That's tough. Pretty good Frostbite. Pretty clutch. Pretty clutch. They might have had Frostbite last turn. No, they're going to Annex. Alright, so Annex and no cards in hand means no Embercleave, so hold on to your butts, folks. Good thing we have this Tangled Florahedron, you know? Ooh. This is, that's a lot of damage. They're just dead. I think they're just dead. Yeah, they're just dead. Oh, you're right, we need the Hedron. Right. We actually need this. We were joking, but we actually need this. That's 11, 12, 13, 14. It's exactly lethal. God, we're so lucky. We're so lucky. So lucky. You ain't got no blockers. I ain't got no blockers, Lieutenant Dan. I ain't got no blockers. Hedron, I am sorry. I didn't mean to treat you so harshly. You were a critical piece of that. A critical piece of that victory. We bring in a lot of cards, right? Bring in the Shadowspear. Wilt, probably. It's just all about Embercleave, Scavenging Ooze, Ram Through. Cut the Planeswalkers, cut the Vorinclex. Questing Beast is very good against them, honestly, because they just have Bone Crushers and stuff. Mammoth. Snakeskin Veil is kind of weird. Do I even need these Wilts? A lot of removal spells, too. I don't even need the Wilts, honestly. Or even 2 Snake. The Snakeskin Veils are weird. I don't really know how many we want or how often we want them. Is Kogla good? What's up, Nurse? I'm still funny. See, I'm still funny. I'm still funny.
Waka waka.
Tilt. I mean, we don't need instant speed artifact removal because we have ram through sort of serves that purpose too, because it we just kill a creature obviously, and we have 4 Gemrazers to kill Annex, and we have Primal Mights, and we have ram throughs. I don't even want these Snakeskin Veils. I kind of want to like bring in the Koglas. Kogla's pretty honky chonky. Honestly, Questing Beast is pretty bad. I just got the Questing Beast actually. I'm gonna try it without Wilt. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we want Wilt too, but I think that if we didn't have Ram Through, I'd bring in Wilt. But Ram Through is a similar sort of purpose. It's like an instant speed way to interact with Embercleave. So Wilt better than Veil? Maybe. Maybe. Hall Monitor. Alright, so pretty easy no cast here on the Scavenging Ooze. Wait a turn for Snakeskin Veil. Annex. Annex is really fucking good. Gimli, son of Gloin. Alright, I mean, this isn't like the worst. It's pretty bad, but... Oh, it doesn't double it. I was thinking of Blade Historian. Alright, we're just dead. Whatever. I mean, I was thinking of Blade Historian giving double strike. Obviously, Annex is not Blade Historian, but whatever. So, alright, yeah, I mean, I guess they win that game. What are you gonna do? Alright, I'll bring in Wilt, sure. Snakeskin Veil sucks. Veil seems better on the play, but whatever. Veil's a weird card. It's like, when it's good, it's like really, really, really good. It is very, very low cost, too, but it's kind of hard to, like, set up and stuff. So... Oh my god. It's the no-lander. Air quote, no-lander. I mean, Shadowspear is pretty dope. Gemrazer is also pretty dope. Shambler's very solid. And Shambler plus Gemrazer is very good too. I might actually just keep this. If we draw any untapped land at any point, the hand smooths out really good. And even if it doesn't, we just have like Shambler on 2, Shadowspear on 3, and then Gemrazer the Shambler on 4 to kill an Annex. I'm gonna keep. Like, they're not that fast, you know? So... And the fact that Shambler gives us a guaranteed target for Gemrazer, because if they stomp it, we should get a 1-1 anyway, so... Rimrock Knight? Sure. I mean, now we could cast Hedron, because we have another land. I also kind of want to pump this too, though. Like, play Shadowspear, pump it, set up for next turn. Yeah, I think I like that better. Thanks, Belith. I appreciate that. Let's say go. Shadowspear is a weird card. I think this card's like really, really good. And it just like doesn't see any play. It's just like not really what the format's about. Like, Standard's all about like big stupid effects like Embercleave and so on and so forth. And Shadowspear's more like a nickel and dime card. But Lifelink and Trample is really good, you know. You drew a land. It comes in tapped anyway, but so we're just gonna like Gemrazer here, kill this Annex, get him for a lot. Play Garenbrig tapped. And now I have a pretty good shot at making a monstrous Great Henge pretty soon too, so at 6. Just gonna play Garenbrig. We also want to play Hedron off of Great Henge probably too, so do we attack here or no? If they have Frostbite, we're trading Gemrazer or Rimrock Knight. Yeah, we're gonna keep this in play. Because now we just play now Shadowspear on Gemrazer is like insane, and they can't really remove this. So nice revamp. Now we have a 20% more view of the game. Yes, I was able to lower my camera a bit because I have more upward space. I got more upward mobility now. What the hell is this? A Cronin War. Man, this is close to a disaster here, but we have another Gemrazer, so it's fine. So we can Hedron and Gemrazer it. Very close to disaster. Very, very close to disaster. Gemrazer's been a freaking MVP in every game so far. This deck's sweet. I kind of like it, honestly. Hedron. Look. You ready? All right, here. You know, folks, here. Tangled Florahedron. I said some mean things about you, you know, and I really reflected on them a lot. And I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Aww. All right, so they're coming in, and this is probably an Embercleave. If they cleave the Knight, it still dies. No, it does not still die. So we take 4, 8, 9. Then we crack back and gain a bunch. No blocks. King Killa, resub. Thanks so much. Ooh, no Embercleave. Annex again? We should need more Gemrazers, honestly. So we can, like, Great Henge, equip, attack. Could have had Rimrock also. That's very fair. Alright, yeah, we'll just, like, put this here. Get in for 7. Gain 7. Move the equipment over to Gemrazer. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Like, now if they want to attack with a bunch of stuff for Embercleave, we can gain some life on the backside probably too. And we have lethal next turn with the other Gemrazer. They're going to stomp me. Sure. Alright, here we go. Reverse Mohawk was yesterday. I put the episode of Bronze Mythic up, I believe, this morning with the Reverse Mohawk. We spent a lot of time yesterday talking about the OP changes too, so I only got one episode of Bronze Mythic in. But here's a Bone Crusher Giant. Are they pumping the brakes here? No, here comes Embercleave. So they have Embercleave here. They put it on the Annex. That's 5, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. But we're going to gain the life back here. So if I block here, we still gain the life. I should block the Rimrock Knight. And if they Embercleave the Rimrock Knight, we still trade. This is lethal, though, on the backswing. So if they were to Embercleave the Knight, then we would take... They would trade. We would take less damage. We would not have lethal on the backswing. So I think we got to keep this Gemrazer in play. They Embercleave on Annex. It goes to 5 devotion. Or I'm sorry, no, I'm miscounting. Hold on. So I didn't count the 2. It goes to 6, 7 for Embercleave. 7 to 7 is 14, 15, 16, 17. But we gain 5. This is fine. Embercleave on Annex will not kill us. We kill him on the backswing. That's what I'm talking about.
Blouses.
I like that. All right, well, I kind of like this deck. I'm not going to lie. We're 2-0 so far. I like to see how it matches up against Sultai, but it's got a good amount of aggression, but a lot of late game play too. I did enjoy the mono green food deck a lot, which is like obviously kind of different than this deck, but sort of a similar idea of like it can be aggressive, but also has like a late game engine. I imagine food is better. I mean, I'm better against ultimatum. The problem is the ultimatum deck's just like you need to grind against the controlling deck because they're obviously a grindy deck, but you just lose to ultimatum. So, oh my god, that's a lot of havens. We can keep this though, I think. It's gonna be a Hedron on 2 game. They have a Lurrus here. A little Lurrus of just rogues probably. I'm not sure how we line up against rogues. We only have 1 Scorpion, 1 Spider in our sideboard. Oh, we have 2. Spider's really, really good. Alright, I mean... Sorry I made fun of you, Hedron. You really are... You're my everything. You're my everything. Just thinking about it. Eliminate! My everything, no! Alright, Mammoth is actually a sick draw, because that enables Henge next turn. This opponent just cast Divination in a game of Standard in the year 2021. I think they did. I think they did. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine, like, what they just did right there? This game's over. This game is unbelievably over. Nope, Karn's bargaining him. I might need to take Karn out of the, yeah, he had lunch. I might need to take him out after this game. I got it. It's our last game with this deck. We're about to crush our opponent into the ground. We just crank a Stonecoil here probably, right? I guess we attack first, but just send. You have double Haven too. I guess it's a little hard to activate, but bark, bark, bark. He needs to wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 7. Boom. 8/8 trample, another Great Henge. That's not as good as it could be, but bork, bork, bork. Temple of Deceit. Top. Scavenging Ooze too. Let's start the Ooze. See what they do. Probably gonna fire up one Haven here. I mean, this is like a joke, right? Like they just don't have like. All right, yeah. Close game. Close game. All right, so rogues. We're gonna bring in our Chainwebs. We gotta lower our. So this is a spot where Gemrazer is not actually good, and we definitely don't want to go on to just like for a size up because they have removal spells. Cut those. Vivien's actually really good against them if it sticks. Vorinclex seems terrible. Garruk seems terrible. Ram Through seems pretty good. Just instant interaction. Obviously, Ooze is great. Snakeskin Veil seems pretty good. Ram Through seems pretty good. Primal Might seems a lot worse than Ram Through. It's just a sorcery. I guess Gemrazer does have reach. It's just like casting it as a 4/4 is kind of cool. Kind of like don't hate that. You can leave like a few of those in. Primal Might does seem pretty risky, but it's cheap enough. It's probably fine. Great Henge. I think we still want all three. Ooze, Hedron, Ram Through. I'm gonna go to 1 Primal Might. Just like so risky. It's pretty cool. Cool with this. Cool with this. Yeah, so we have this. The spider's huge. Like a hand like this isn't really great. What? But if they're gonna mill us, we just find our spiders eventually. This hand might still be too bad, but we just kind of want lands because our opponent will give us spells by milling us. I was gonna keep this. It's not great, but works for me. Serpent has reach too, actually, which is pretty good, and Serpent blocks pretty well too. So. All right, Robber on 2. Sure. All right. I mean, not a great start, but it's fine. Snowy lands. They mill a Great Henge. We draw a Lovestruck Beast. All right. I mean, just get a Mammoth here. Mammoth's a really good like bridge card, where on a turn where your opponent has mana up and you like don't want to play into them too hard, Mammoth is like threatening enough where they have to deal with it, but not your best threat. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, Gemrazer has reach. Deadweight also not very good on Mammoth. You say so. Now we have 2 cards in the bin. There's a bit of a desire for us to just kill this robber. But actually, they can't draw a card off it. I guess they're gonna lure us though. Maybe we just hardcast Gemrazer here. I was like, it's a little hard to kill too because they can't eliminate it, which is kind of cool. And their mill game has not been very strong this game. So here's a naked Lurrus. And a Heartless Act, sure. I mean, now I get to kill Lurrus, which is awesome. So, Stonecoil's fine. Are we just gonna Primal Might? We can like 1-1-1. We can go like Princess, Lovestruck, Primal Might, fight Lurrus, attack. We lose the ability to pump, but like that's kind of fine. I'm trying to get our stuff in play anyway, so. They do gain 3, which is powerful, I guess, but that's the 4th card in our graveyard. Attack for 3. Yeah, dead weight on Mammoth. It's not super exciting. They're gonna just block. That's a pretty weird block. They just sacrifice their rogue to gain 3 life. We only have 4 cards in our graveyard either, so like, and they have no way to Lurrus it back. That's a weird play. That's kind of a weird play. Swamp. Awakening? That's a good call. Crippling Fear. That plays. That plays. So we have Lovestruck Beast now. Nothing really to do with it. We're just going to jam a huge Serpent here, though. Could make it a 1-1 and attack with Lovestruck Beast, but screw that. I want a Honk and Chonker here. They can't Drama Lock it on either side. We have Ram Through also, which is pretty nice. They eliminate. Sure, it's fine. So as long as our last card isn't into the story, even if it is, I gotta pay for the full retail. We are a little flooded this game, but Snakeskin Veil. That's kind of gross. All right, well, we do have Ram Through to kill something, I guess. Thieves Guild Enforcer with 6 cards in the graveyard. This needs to have 8. I guess we just kill this now. And if they have a kill spell, we should have Snakeskin Veil, which is awesome too. So. Mill Spider? No. Milling a Spider would be the nut. Like, we just have all this mana. So, eventually they'll mill a Spider. Things are going well for them. They have Castle, too, which is bad for us, but... yeah, Castle's pretty huge. That is not good for us. Castle Locked Away is just so good. Just disgusting how good it is. That was a good draw. That was a really good draw, honestly. And it resolves, too. Wow.
Bingo! Alright.
We have 9 cards in our graveyard. I guess we're gonna like upkeep. We either upkeep or in response to Castle, exile our graveyard. Alright, so Thieves Guild Enforcer. Sure. Pass priority. Soaring Thought Thief. Now they can't play into a story like that, so we're just gonna eat our graveyard. Still have enough cards in the bin where they can like do stuff, but this is standard practice for tomorrow. Yes, Bronze Mythic will be a little bit later. Should I activate Castle? If I activate Castle, then I can't leave up Snakeskin Veil. So I want to leave the Veil up. Keep this. Like, if this Ooze lives, the game's over. You know, like, so as long as they can protect this Ooze. Like, Ooze just hard counters what they're doing as long as they don't have mana and time to use it. So, leaving up Snakeskin Veil is much more important. Lurrus is gone. They already got Lurrus. It's already in the graveyard. So, attack, mill some cards. No Spider, unfortunately. Now, we're going to play it safe here and just not do anything. Stonecoil Serpent. I mean, again, we're just going to eat everything. Now, we're going to activate Castle and just go nuts on the graveyard. So, we'll just say go. You know what? I think I screwed up. We can play Stonecoil on 1, which blocks Thought Thief and allows the Lovestruck Beast to attack. But I gotta clear out a graveyard first, though, so maybe we'll wait on that. Yeah, we'll just say go here. We're not really in dire danger. So we're going to do that. So we're going to pop off a Garenbrig. we're gonna eat Mammoth. Shambler. And now we have 9 cards left. I think we just eat the rest of our graveyard. Just turn off these cards that they have. It also makes inventory very inefficient too, so eat 1 more card. I guess I'll leave mana up for 2 activations. There's only 5 cards in our graveyard, so they're gonna go to 7 cards, I guess, but it's fine. What's up, Qual? Another Soaring Thought Thief? It's kind of a tilt. Alright. Mill, land, okay. This deck seems good. The first deck we played seems awful. But where are my spiders? We built over half my deck, haven't hit 1 spider yet. Their last card is probably not a removal spell, because they probably tried to kill us. There's no way they're playing around this card, but I'm still going to play it safe here. Alright, so fire up Castle. Actually, I guess hold on. Wait. What? I can't back up? I should be able to undo that. That's weird. You can undo mana ability or whatever, sure. Yeah, sure. Alright, whatever. Exile my graveyard. It's kind of weird. The hair is dead. Long live the hair. I'm so happy. My head feels so nice. Yeah, we're gonna play a snake for 1. I wanted to play that pre-combat, then attack, and then do all this, but just didn't. Whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. So, 1 mana Stonecoil. And now they've got 5 in the bin, so you can pretty safely attack with both of our creatures here. They're going to crack their passage. Okay. The Bald Club? That's a little far for me. That's a little far. I don't know how I'd look bald. Black. Castle. Sure. Here come the clowns. Now this is a lethal attack. Chump blocking. Taking 5. Alright. And this is great for us. I mean, we're in like really good shape here. Despite them castling like the last 3 turns also. Eliminate on Scavenging Ooze. Snakeskin Veil. What you got? What you got? Huh? Castle response.
Get off my plane.
Concession in 5, 4. Nope, gonna keep playing. Gonna keep playing. Yes. Coming in. We get a spider, please. We have 2 escape spiders, and we are incapable of finding a copy of them, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Alright, eat Questing Beast. Eat Lovestruck Beast. I mean, we're a bit flooded, but that's fine. We just jam everything. They chump block. We kill them next turn. Go to 1. Uno. Play land. see. We have 8 in the bin. Actually, we should actually just like axe our graveyard, I guess. So we can't write into the story. And that one. And that one. They can castle if they want to, but it would be bold, to say the least. All right. Your turn, opponent. I can't imagine they have any outs here. Like, I guess Extinction Event Uneven. Crippling Fear. That is not good enough. Not good enough. Would Castle not be lethal? Yes, it would kill them. That's what I'm saying. Rune Crab. Yeah. So they're going to keep biding their time here. We have 22 cards left. Could you get a spider, please? Is that possible? Like, I never spiders in art. There we go. There they are. Exile 4 other cards. Perfect. I left the exact amount. One thing about Scavenging Ooze is it's a lot of clicking. You know, it's a lot of clicking. It's never dead. Spider. Actually, they're not dead because we can't actually attack with both creatures, but they're just actually dead. Like, there we go. What's that do? Does that actually help us to win the game this turn? No, but all right, whatever. Like this. Kill this. Opponent's really holding on here. Like, yeah. It's your turn, opponent. This is your turn. Chainweb is just so... I just love this card. This card's so awesome. Just so good against rogues. That's a solid 3-0 with this deck. They drew a Drama Lock. Drown cares about what? Cares about mana cost? Shit. Mana value. Yeah, so we just exile our graveyard. Castle. Oh, Jedi Mind Trick. You will activate the castle. Alright, sweet.
Okay.
This deck's cool. I am definitely a little impressed with this deck, honestly. It's a good mixture of like aggression, but also like late gamey stuff. I like how the food engine isn't really there because you can't really afford to do that. I wish I played against Sultai, unfortunately. We didn't get to play against Sultai. But this deck is cool. It's like 5 out of Magic Online League. Just like the Gemrazers were really good. You know, and I guess against Sultai you have like some Planeswalkers, you have Vorinclex, you have Faceless Haven, Questing Beast, and then sideboard wise, I guess the Snakeskin Veil is probably really good against them too. So the Garruks. I'm surprised there aren't Garruk's, whatever the hell it's called, the Hexproof and Black card. That card seems really good against Sultai. What? Garruk's Harbinger, that's the one. And it also plays very well with Garruk Unleashed, obviously, too. That could be a possible addition, too. Maybe I'll work on this deck a little bit more. But, this is my current front runner for tomorrow's tournament. You two folks, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And look for my results in that tournament, I guess. By the time this is up, I'll probably have played the event already. Love you.